everybody. Oh my goodness, it feels like it's been ages since I've done a video. Ages. But I have recently been doing some shopping. Really good shopping though. Like getting stuff for like $1, $2, $3, and it's drugstore makeup. Which, if you've been to the drugstore, which you probably have, all their eyeshadows, like their eyeshadow quads, are sold for like $7, $8, and I'm like, geez, a couple of dollars more, I might as well buy an eyeshadow at MAC. Well, anyways, I've been doing a lot of shopping through the clearance and using coupons and everything, and this look right here, this awesome look right here, is just it's centered around one quad, and this is the L'Oreal Quad in Forest Smokes, which was clearanced for $2.98, but I had a coupon for L'Oreal, $1 off L'Oreal, and I got it for $2 when it's regularly priced at $6. So awesome, right? And it's these gorgeous shadows. You see this beautiful gold and this brown, kind of green tinted brown, this beautiful like shimmery with a tint of gold shadow, and this beautiful forest green. It's so pretty. And along with other products like, like MAC Shadow and Brune for my brow color, and my clear brow gel, my Revlon 3D volume, Splash eyeliner, sealer, and base. What I have on my face is Sheer Envy primer, Face and Body by MAC, the Mary Kay oil mattifier, and my e.l.f. mattifier powder. So yeah, I will show you how I created this eye look, and I will show you what I used for my lips and my cheeks at the end of the video. So keep on watching, please. Thanks. Alright, hello. I am going to, well, first, before anything, you want to apply your primer, as I already have. I'm using the e.l.f. primer today. Focus, here we go. But I forgot to put it under my under eye area. You only need a little bit because this goes a long way, as a whole bunch of it just came out of the container. And using your ring finger, spread it all over around like I just did. Now let's get started with the eyeshadows. As you all know, I'm using the L'Oreal Quad in Forest Smokes, and we will be starting with the shimmery gold color right here, the number 3. It's really pretty shimmery gold, and taking just a regular flat shader brush. I'm using this one by Urban Decay, but you can use whatever you have. This is just what I grabbed first, so it's this small. And we're gonna take the color and pack it onto our lid. Now, if you're like me, who has this lovely little fold, you might want to map out where you want the eyeshadow to go. Like, I want my eyeshadow to peek out, so I'm just gonna go around the lid. So when you open your lid, you can see this is the little part that'll peek out. I just want a little bit, but I want most of the color to be concentrated on the lid. I know it looks like, well, you're not going to see much of it since your eyelid folds like that, but as you can tell on this side, you can still see it a bit. And you can start shaping your eye right now if you'd like. Like, if you want it to be rounded, just make it more rounded. If you want it to be more pointy, then do that. Make sure that most of the color is packed on first before you start swiping and blending. And now that you have this lovely shape, what you want to do is make sure you get it all the way to the lash line, because sometimes you will miss the spot and it'll be blank, and I don't know if that's the kind of look you want to go for, but I like my color being all the way up to the lash line, like right here. And now you want to take the number 2 color right here, then this lovely brown shade, and a crease brush. This is by Sonia Kashuk. This is what I have and what I grabbed, but if you have just a simple crease brush, it'll work. And you want to concentrate most of the color on the tip, like this. On the tip, you see, it's just mostly on the tip. And before you start blending and swiping, you want to pack the color where you want it to be. So I like my eye over here, it's pointed, be more concentrated going up, but I want most of the darkness to be in closer to my crease. So first we find our crease. My crease is right here, so I'm going to first close my lid and pack it to place it where I want it to show up. If you have an easier time finding your crease, then do what works for you, but this is how I find my crease, or more correctly, how I make my crease more defined. Just pack it on first, closing your eye, opening when you've got the shape you want. Sorry you can't see, but little by little too. Dark colors can be very unforgiving, so you want to start little by little. And then when you have the shape you want, you just start swiping. The best way to make sure your eyeshadows are shaped in the way you want is to just swipe up. None of this back and forth, but just swipe up, 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 up. And then you slowly get the shape you want. Now that you've got the shape that you almost are looking for, as you can tell I went a little farther on this side and a little more awkward up here. So this is where you take your basing color, which is the color closest to your skin tone, to clean up. For me, it is the Urban Decay Naked eyeshadow. This is what I have. If you have a different color that works better for you, use that. I'm going to use this because this works for me. So you start to blend around the edges. Like right here, there's this bump that just is awkwardly sticking out. So I'm just going to blend that to the shape that I want. And there. Bringing it up to the brow bone, since this is going to be our kind of not highlight but lower brow color. As you can tell, it's looking a little bit better, and right here I went too far, so I'm going to take some of that and clean up a bit over here. Now if this is where you want your crease to be either rounded or pointed, this is where you would fix that. I wanted pointed, and I seem to have lost some color right here, so I'm gonna go back with the crease color, the crease brush I had, and my crease color, and just add a little more. Just add where needed. it's the shape that you want, then go ahead. I'm just going to lightly blend around the edges to make it seem more like it's fading in more than just blunt, or make it more fading out, because that's still kind of look I'm going for today. And now I'm doing something I didn't do on the look that I had on my blog post, which I thought, oh my gosh, I should have added a little more green. I'm going to take this green color right here, it's the liner color, but I'm going to take it with a fluffy blending brush. This is Max 217. If you have something that is more blending, if you have something like this, use that. I'm just gonna take a little bit, like this is probably even too much. I'm gonna tap off a little bit, just very little, and just where you see the brown fading out into your like fleshy tone color, you just dab a little bit over all that brown and just start blending it out. I'm going to do two things. One thing I forgot, which was to take the gold color on my under art part right here, like I did right here. You see it white highlight and then gold and then fading into the green. I didn't do that on this eye, so I'm going to do it now. Just take the gold eyeshadow from the palette, a little bit with your brush in here, and just just take it a little bit like towards the middle under. And now I'm going to take La Splash eyeliner base and sealer, set with the green eyeshadow that we're going to be using as a liner. So I'm just gonna take it under my eye, and I'm going to take this angled brush like this and take the green color in the palette right here and just applying it like as if it were a liner. A mirror. I'm trying to use my big mirror and trying to make sure that my eye is in the shot while I line my eye, so it's not working so well that way. It's a work in progress. Just taking this like it was a normal, like if it was a normal eyeliner, and just taking more of that green eyeshadow and applying it to my eye. Just going to take it under right here and flick it a bit. Taking this and lining it like that. And that's pretty much it for the eye. But I will put on my highlight right now, which is just a creamy white color right here, the number 4 color. And I'm going to take this fluffy angled brush by e.l.f. It was $1 if you have something like this, or just take your normal highlighting brush that you like to use. I'm going to take the cream eyeshadow on the tip of my brush and just apply it to the inner corners of my eye. That was my eyeball that I just hit. Ouch. Highlight the inner corners like this and take it in here. And also, if you want to take the flat shade brush that you use with the gold to kind of merge the brown in the gold a little more. You can do that. And I'm going to take the gold shadow and highlight high point of my brow. Just take it all over. All over. And if you have too much, then just take your magic erasing color and your magical erasing brush and just clean it up a bit. And I will go put on mascara and then tell you what is on the rest of my face. So I will see you in a bit. And here is a close-up of the finished look with lashes. Mascara. I don't have any false lashes on today. It's just simple like this. So very nice, very nice. And I will zoom out to show you the rest of my face. Alright, I've finished the mascara and I put on lipstick, which by the way, I love the formula, but I'm not so sure about the color. I don't know, it's L'Oreal Ferris Nude in their lip color rouge. I like it, but I don't know. I kind of do, but it's maybe too pink. And my lips are already really pink. So I'll have to think about it. And on my cheeks, I have the blush from the duo, the bronzing duo. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will probably have a new stuff video, just a basket haul. Seems to be the running theme for my hauling videos, and I will show you more stuff. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.